Hello there everyone and happy August 1st. It is now Power Month and we are kicking off 30 years of celebrating Power Rangers. And not only that, Boom Studios dropped 2 press releases today, which took me by surprise when I woke up before going to work. I got the press release for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 111, and then before I know it, in my inbox I had the press release for the 30th anniversary special, which I've already posted my video talking about. So, special thanks to Boom Studios for sending me those press releases so I can talk about it with you guys, but also special thanks to Ranger Command who has this information up on their website so I can talk about it even more. A lot more easier for me to navigate around, and I can also read the blurbs and stuff like that much easier. So, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 111 coming out on August 23rd, so in a couple of weeks we'll be getting this issue, and it's kicking off the Darkest Hour storyline. Issue 110 ended on a crazy note. Where it's going to go moving forward, no idea. So let's look at it. We've got the covers. I've already talked about the covers, but I want to talk about them again because they're so freaking cool. So let's read the blurb. Mistress Vile has won, or so it seems. With control of the grid and Dark Spectre's infection spreading across the universe, the Rangers are presented with the impossible choice of saving either their friend or the universe against Dark Spectre and find themselves separated and stranded until they receive help from the last team they'd expect, but it's not the help they were hoping for. In the tradition of Shattered Grid and the perfectly timed 30th anniversary of Power Rangers, writer Melissa Flores and Simona Di Ganafelici, I do apologize I've butchered your name, kick off the event they've been building towards for the past year and forever change the Power Rangers universe. So that makes me wonder, if they say forever change it, are we getting another universe reset at the end of this event within the next 12 months? A lot of people have been speculating that when Darkest Hour ends, it's going to hit the reset button on the Power Rangers universe once again, much like what Shattered Grid did, but they also have been speculating, a lot of people have been speculating, when Darkest Hour ends, will that reset button move something towards the reboot universe that we've been hearing about for the past, 4 years almost, forever it seems, probably less than that, forever it seems like 2019. So let's look at these covers, let's talk about it. These look freaking amazing. 1, 2, 3, that's black and white, I won't go over that one. 4, 5, and then we'll do the preview pages in a bit. Holy shit, I've got a lot of tabs open. So here's the main one with the logo. We've got Darkest Hour. These are all going to be like a connecting cover from what I've seen so far with the previews for this one, 111 and 112, I believe. So they all connect, which is pretty freaking crazy. But not only that, the artist Torin Clark has been posting teasers of what some of them look like, and they look pretty freaking sweet. It's only a cropped out version of a helmet, and you'll get a glimpse of what it looks like. One of them's the Tommy, and you've got Hyperforce Scream behind them. I've used that in an image a few times. They look all freaking sweet. So here's the zombie one, which I freaking love. I am going to do my best to collect all these variants because I've seen the next couple of ones, issue 112 is going to be MMPR green, and then issue 113 is going to be MMPR white, and they both look freaking fantastic. I love these covers, so Marvel Zombie-like, and just seeing them in high quality, they look great. I wish I could use this as the thumbnail again, but I already used it when they announced the event. Here's the Gotti Montez cover of the helmet of Matt. Looks really freaking cool. And then we've got this one of Kia and Dark Spectre behind her. This one looks great as well. I love Kia. Kia's an awesome character, and this image of Dark Spectre looks really menacing with him behind her. And then we've got the same one again. We've got this one. We've got Mistress Vile and sort of Dark Spectre laying there. This one looks pretty cool. I like it. They're on sort of this sand planet, it looks like. So this one looks freaking sweet. And then we've got this one of Zed Ranger and Goldar and Babu behind them, and they look pretty torn up. Like they're sort of like blood, like it looks like their skin is peeling. It looks like Goldar's skin's peeling there. Same with Babu, it looks like the fur's being ripped off. It's like they've been in a giant battle and Zed's standing victorious, or maybe Zed just pulled at him and ripped apart like their hair and flesh so hard that they started to bleed. But this one looks really freaking cool of the Zed Ranger. I do like it. And then we've got this one. This is a fairly new one that was announced by Eleonora. So this is Mistress Vile, or Rita Repulsa, at school with her minions, and I like it. It's like Rita walking through the hallways and all the students at parties and they're checking them out. I like this one. Looks really freaking cool. Really unique, really different. I wonder if we'll get more stuff like this with all the other villains, but this one's different and unique as well, that I really like it as well. So that's all the previews. We've looked at that one. Okay, so let's look at the preview pages. 1, 2, 3. We've got them up. They're loading. So no idea when this is going to take place because it says Safe Haven. So this might be a cutaway to Safe Haven during the issue, or it's going to be the start of the issue. It's hard to say at this point until they actually put out the press release, and then that will show up. I've seen some of the images floating around of what they showed at Comic-Con. I won't say too much in case you guys don't want to get spoiled, but you can probably guess who is coming to the aid of the Rangers, that being a certain team of Rangers we saw last month in June. Yeah, June? Okay, you can probably guess. They dipped and traveled to a different universe, I'll just say that much. So here's Zed with Serpentera, which someone got really confused when they saw it in my comment section. Not calling you out, not dissing you, but they thought that Serpentera was shrunken. That doesn't seem to be the case. Serpentera is freaking humongous there. I guess it's just the scaling, or people couldn't see the full image when I posted it on my YouTube community page once Boom Studios sent me the preview pages. But yeah, Serpentera is looking humongous, and I freaking love this mech combination of Serpentera that Grace probably hooked him up with. So picks up where last time left off, where Zed is trying to find Rita, and then you've got Yale here, and Yale pounces on Serpentera and hangs onto the tail, which is kind of funny. And then Zed is trying to shake Yale off. Yale jumps off, and then you've got Kiva, and Kiva's like, "Hey, there's civilians here," and Zed's like, "I honestly don't care." And then Kiva says, "Hey, you're going to bring back the blobby things, don't make my job harder." So there's a bit of a scuffle between the two of them, but it's cool. Kiva standing up to Lord Zed, because they did have that sort of moment a couple of months ago where they were disappointed that they couldn't stop Draken, and Zack gave that big hero speech saying, "Hey, pick and choose your fights carefully because this job is more dangerous than you think." So this might be their hero moment when they stand up to Lord Zed. So I do like this line here where they're asking, "What kind of Power Ranger are you?" Because they think that Zed's in a Zord, so they probably think he's a Ranger as well. And Zed doesn't really reply. So this is pretty cool. So the Serpentera Zord then leaves after, it looks like. So we've got Yale and Kiva holding off the Frawl Putties in this issue. So that's only the preview pages we've got to go off on, because it's mostly the Safe Haven stuff. So they're sort of not teasing and hiding of what Mistress Vile actually did once she did the chant. We got a glimpse of it at the end of issue 110, but we probably won't see the full effect of it until the actual issue comes out, and I feel like Boom Studios is going to hold off showing that until the issue is either out or closer to being released. But anyway guys, that is the preview pages for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 111. Darkest Hour is beginning, it's kicking off, and I can't wait to talk about it when it drops within the next couple of months. I don't know what I'm going to use for the thumbnail here. I'll probably use the Serpentera Zord in the thumbnail, because a lot of people freaking love that Zord design. It looks freaking sweet. I'll definitely be using that in a thumbnail for this video. Probably from last week's last month's issue, because that's probably got a better look at it. But yeah, what do you guys think? What are your predictions for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 111? I'd love to hear them in the comment section down below. With that said, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful day and night, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, take care, bye.